Prepare to journey back in time as we unravel the enigmatic life of the last pharaoh of Egypt. From her intoxicating beauty to her strategic alliances, Cleopatra's tale is one of power, seduction, and intrigue. But how much of what we know is fact, and how much is mere legend? Stay tuned as we reveal the true story of Cleopatra. And make sure you watch until the end to discover a shocking secret about her life that history books don't tell you. The daughter of the Nile. In the heart of Alexandria, amidst the whispers of the Nile, Cleopatra VII was born to Pharaoh Ptolemy XII. A unique blend of Egypt's ancient traditions and her Macedonian Greek heritage defined her early life. Unlike her predecessors who leaned heavily on their Greek origins, Cleopatra embraced Egypt wholeheartedly. Educated in the famed Library of Alexandria, Cleopatra's thirst for knowledge was unparalleled. She became the first of her dynasty to speak the native Egyptian tongue, a gesture that endeared her deeply to her subjects. Furthermore, she often aligned herself with the goddess Isis, embodying the deity's traits of motherhood and protection. While her people revered her as a divine and dedicated ruler, the world around her was tumultuous. The growing might of Rome threatened her realm, and her upbringing in a palace filled with shifting alliances prepared her for the challenges ahead. As the daughter of the Nile, Cleopatra was both a symbol of her land's grandeur and a beacon during a time of change. A throne contested. Born into the Ptolemaic dynasty, Cleopatra was familiar with the palace's intrigues and power plays. Her claim to the throne, while legitimate, faced stiff competition. Initially co-ruling with her father and later her younger brother Ptolemy XIII, disagreements with her brother's advisors led to her exile. However, Cleopatra was resilient. Her intellect and political savvy drove her to form strategic alliances, most notably with Julius Caesar. This alliance was not just personal, but it also strengthened her claim to the throne. When she returned to Alexandria backed by Roman forces, the city plunged into the siege of Alexandria, a fierce battle for Egypt's future. The contest between Cleopatra and her brother marked a defining moment in her reign. Triumphing over treachery and adversity, Cleopatra solidified her rule, showcasing her political genius and unyielding dedication to Egypt. Queen, lover, diplomat. The narrative surrounding Cleopatra often gravitates towards her romantic affairs, but to reduce her to just a lover would be an immense disservice to her legacy. Cleopatra was a queen who understood the intricate dynamics of diplomacy, intrigue, and power. As the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt, Cleopatra was not only its ruler, but its protector and advocate. While she had inherited a weakening empire, plagued by political challenges and economic downturns, she worked diligently to revitalize her homeland. Using her fluency in numerous languages, Cleopatra personally negotiated with foreign ambassadors, showcasing a level of involvement and dedication that was rarely seen among monarchs of her time. Her relationships with two of Rome's most powerful figures, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, are often sensationalized, but beyond the tales of passion and seduction, these alliances were deeply strategic. With Caesar, she secured her reign against internal adversaries and bore him a son, Caesarion. Her alliance with Mark Antony was more than just a love affair. It was a partnership that bore political, military, and economic fruits. Together, they dreamt of creating an empire that would rival Rome, combining the might of Egypt with the prowess of Rome's eastern territories. Moreover, Cleopatra's role as a diplomat cannot be understated. She was able to forge a semblance of independence for Egypt during a time when Rome was expanding very aggressively. Her naval support to Antony at the Battle of Actium, though ending in defeat, was a testament to her commitment to her allies and her kingdom's sovereignty. In the end, Cleopatra's life was a symphony of roles. She was a devoted queen, a passionate lover, and a shrewd diplomat. Balancing these roles, especially in the face of the burgeoning power of Rome, showcased her intelligence, determination, and the depth of her love for Egypt. A tragic end. Cleopatra's life, marked by political acumen and intense love affairs, reached a heartbreaking climax that has been immortalized through history. Her alliance with Mark Antony not only deepened their bond, but also intensified the rivalry with Octavian, Rome's rising power. Their conflict peaked at the Battle of Actium in 31 BC, where Cleopatra and Antony's combined forces faced a devastating defeat against Octavian's fleet. With Alexandria under threat and the dream of a Mediterranean empire shattered, Antony, mistakenly believing Cleopatra was dead, took his own life. Cleopatra, faced with the inevitable Roman takeover and devastated by Antony's death, chose to end her life, with legend suggesting a venomous bite as the means. Her death signified the end of the Ptolemaic rule and the onset of Egypt's era under Roman dominion. Beyond the loss of a queen, the world lost an emblem of resilience. Cleopatra's tragic conclusion, steeped in tales of love and valor, remains a stark testament to the intertwined fates of love, power, and legacy. Legacy beyond death. Cleopatra's end was just the beginning of a legacy that echoes through time. Historians, poets, and artists alike have been entranced by her tale. Shakespeare immortalized her in Antony and Cleopatra, highlighting her captivating charm and strategic wit. Her presence in art and literature paints her as both a beauty and a force of authority. Her alliances with figures like Caesar and Antony weren't mere romances. They shifted political tides, paving the way for the rise of the Roman Empire. A beacon of female empowerment in a male-dominated era, Cleopatra showcased resilience and adaptability as she led one of the ancient world's most powerful kingdoms. Today, her story is retold in films, series, and documentaries, ensuring that her legacy remains alive and relevant. Cleopatra's enduring legacy stands as a testament to her status as a true timeless titan, proving the enduring power of a story that blends fact, legend, and undeniable influence. If this delve into the annals of time has captured your interest, make sure to give us a thumbs up and to share this video. Subscribe to Timeless Titans for more tales of legendary figures that have shaped our world. Until our next sojourn into the past, keep those curious minds hungry for more.